Thank you and welcome back. I am Vee-Ivy. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I wanted to take this wonderful opportunity right now to connect with you all and speak about something that I've been noticing for a long time. I've experienced it myself. I have I'm telling you, been through the emotions with this one. And welcome to the Voice of Wellness. I'm your host, Vee-Ivy. The topic is mood. The topic is mood today. Like, I need to speak on this. I need to speak about mood. As a woman, as a female, you know, we obviously have the hormones going off on a wild one sometimes. Sometimes our hormones are just all over the place. But I wanted to say that sometimes we need to look a bit deeper into our mood. And if we are in a low mood, why that might be. Why is someone operating on a daily basis in a low mood, like in a miserable mood, an unhappy mood, a dissatisfied mood? I want to dive into that a bit. I want to speak on that with you a bit. So where I want to start is firstly is vibration. So being in that state, being in that condition, living in that condition, I want to say to you, you don't have to accept that. You don't have to operate in that way every day. You don't have to. And I know sometimes we have the mentality of, oh, well, it is what it is. That's just how my life is. It's not. It's not. You don't have to accept that. You don't have to live like that in that condition every day. And I want to say to you that we all are here. Yes, we are all humans. And yes, we are all here to experience emotions, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. You know, we are a fourfold being. So part of us is the emotional side to us, right? We are emotional beings, right? So we are here to experience that. But what I'm more in particular talking about is when you're operating, you're just vibrating in that mood all the time, all day, all the time, every day, all year round, every month. It's not healthy for you. It's not serving you for your highest good. It's not serving you to operate in that mode, that mood all the time. So if you are an unhappy person, if you are a dissatisfied person, if you are sad and lonely and distressed all the time, majority of the time, I would like to say to you that you don't have to live that way. You don't have to live like that. And have you taken a look at why you feel that way? So I'm going to go into some reasons why we sometimes get in that mode, right? The number one thing is, I have to say it, what are you eating? What are you putting in your body? If you're eating junk foods majority of the time, how do you think that's going to make you feel? How do you think that's going to make you operate? Is that food providing you with everything your body needs to function? Is that type of food providing you with, you know, is it going to stimulate you when you eat it? Is it stimulating you when you eat certain foods? We have to think about eating foods that will stimulate us, that will keep us in a high vibration. That's one thing to think of. What are you putting in your body? The second thing to think of is your environment. Who are you around? Where do you live? What is your internal surroundings like? Living in a clean, tidy environment is going to uplift you. I'm going to say that again. Living in a clean condition, living in a clean environment is going to uplift you. Living in an untidy, disorganized, uncleanly environment is going to do what? Make you feel like this. Can't be bothered. Don't want to be here. Don't like my life. Living in a clean environment, a tidy environment, organized environment, as organized as you can. What I mean is there's a cupboard. You have cupboards. You have a cupboard for dishes. You have a cupboard. You're not going to put your socks, your pants, your underwear and your shoes in the cupboard where you put your plates and your cups, right? You want things organized, so you know exactly what you need and where to get it from. That's organization. So you have a drawer for your underwear, you have a cupboard for your cups and your plates, you have a cupboard for your pots and your pans. This is organization. You have books, you have somewhere to store them. They're not just all over the floor and all over the place, right? This is the type of organization I'm talking about. Paperwork, it's packed away somewhere where it's stacked neatly and tidy, and it's easily accessible, right? You don't have to climb a mountain to get to your stuff that you need. This is organization. So living in an environment that is clean and cleanly and organized will make you feel at peace, confident. You don't have to operate in chaos. It's a non-chaotic environment. So that's another thing to think about. Your external environment, sometimes, of course, we cannot change that. We live where we live for the reasons why we live there. So what's your external environment like? What is your external surroundings like? Take a look at that. If there is anything you can do about that, as in, can you move? Can you move out? Can you spend less time noticing the external environment? Of course, we come out of our home, we come back, to our home. We have to enter the external world. But where are you putting yourself? Try your best to put yourself around the people, the places, and be in the situations that will serve you for your highest good, that will uplift you and help you to maintain a high vibration, operating in a high vibration. And I'm doing this action because that's literally what our mood will be like. When we're in a high vibration, we will be uplifted, we will hold our heads high, we will feel confident, we will feel motivated and inspired. But when we're in a untidy and dissatisfied and sad mode, we will feel like this. We'll feel like, I don't want to do much, I don't want to be around anyone, I don't really want to, I just want to stay as I am. And the longer you stay operating in that mood, the longer you stay in that vibration, the more stagnant you are. You are now you've put yourself in a stagnant state. There's no growth, there's no development, there's no evolving in that vibration that you are putting yourself in. And when I notice these things about myself, I now have adapted. What I've done is I've given myself a 1-day rule. So I understand that I'm here to experience all emotions and express all expressions. Absolutely, I can accept that. And I have accepted that there are times that I feel sad, there are times that I feel unhappy, there are times that I feel like I don't want to do much, I feel demotivated. However, I have given myself a 1-day rule. 1 day. 1 day, Ivy. 1 day, V. Experience that. Notice what it feels like. Notice why you're feeling this way. Of course, let that come in. Let that emotion come in. Let that emotion come in. But let that emotion go. Don't hold on to it. Don't keep it. Don't swamp yourself in it, because you're only going to stay stagnant. There's no growth there. So yeah, notice the people, the places, the situations that you are in, and notice the effect it is having on you, and try your best to make adaptations and make changes so that you can put yourself around the people, places and situations that will uplift you, that will serve you for your highest good. The other thing I wanted to share with you was colors. What are you wearing? What colors do you wear? Do you wear a lot of dark colors? Do you wear a lot of blacks and browns? And absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine to wear these colors. But if you are on your journey of working on coming out, shifting out of a low mood, if you're working on shifting yourself and not operating in this way all the time, then that's another thing to think about. That's another thing to look into. What colors are you wearing? Do you remember I said before, you are what you eat? So what you're putting in is what you're going to be vibrating in, is the energy you're going to be vibrating in. And what, sorry, excuse me, excuse me. This also is in conjunction and refers to what you wear, what colors you wear. If you are wearing vibrant colors, if you are wearing a nice and feeling comfortable in what you wear, if you feel comfortable in what you wear, if you're wearing a vibrant color or a nice color that you are comfortable and happy with, that will manifest in your energy. It will be like, you know, you'll start feeling like, oh, I feel good today, I feel great today. You know, it will make you step out of your home feeling good, feeling great. What is that? That is you feeling a high vibration. That is you putting yourself in a high vibration. But if you're wearing like a dark, you know, you're wearing dark colors all the time, talking about the majority of the time, not talking about, oh, I wear black, what's wrong with that? I wear brown, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong with it. I'm talking about shifting yourself out of a low mood, out of a low vibration. Look into the clothing that you are wearing, because it has an effect. It will have an effect on the mood that you will operate in. One last thing I want to share with you. I don't like to make these videos too long. So another thing I want to share with you is, what are you listening to? Who are you listening to? And what are you listening to? If you're listening to music that is like aggressive, music that is, I don't know, aggressive music. If you're listening to lyrical content that is the opposite to uplifting you, guess what it's going to do? It's not going to uplift you, is it? It's not going to motivate you, is it? It's not going to inspire you. Try your best to swap that around and listen to people, lectures maybe. Go on YouTube. Everybody loves YouTube. We're here now on YouTube. Find some uplifting and motivational speakers. Find some uplifting and motivating music. Even type that in. Uplifting music, motivational music. You will get thousands of a list. You know, you'll have a big list that will come to you, and choose from that list. Whichever one resonates with you, that's the one you work with. That's the one you go with. So think about what you are listening to. Think about who you are listening to. Think about the people that are around you. Are they encouraging you? Are they uplifting? Are they demotivating you? Is your environment that you work in demotivating? If that's the case, why are you there? It's demotivating you. If it's people that are family members and they're very quite negative and, as I said, demotivating, then just limit the time that you spend with them. Limit the time that you talk to them. And as I said, who are you talking to? Who are you on the phone talking to? What conversations are you having? Are they vibrant conversations? Are they uplifting conversations? Think about it. Start thinking about that. Are you on the phone speaking for 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour going by, and all you've been doing is moaning? Oh my gosh, the weather today, my family, my friends, my children. You're just moaning. You've been on the call for 30 minutes moaning, complaining. You might need to change that. You will need to change that. If you are pursuing a more happier and healthier lifestyle, you will need to change that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video right here. I wanted to inspire, encourage and uplift you with this video. If you are operating in a low mood, if you are majority of your time, if the majority of your time is being spent operating in this low vibrational state, I urge you, I encourage you to look into the things that I have just mentioned in this video. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I will reconnect with you soon. Thank you so much for being with me.